Here at Davis Autosports, we're very excited to offer you this absolutely gorgeous 2015 Ford F450 Platinum Edition. This is Ford's highest claim truck. They promoted this truck for a year and a half before coming out with it. I am the owner of Davis Autosports. This is my personal truck. This is a one-owner vehicle, flawless history, clean and clear title. I have the title in hand, in-house, ready to sign over to the new owner. It just clicked 4,000 miles. The vehicle has never towed a fifth wheel. That's partially the reason I'm getting rid of the vehicle. It's just too much vehicle. We have a single car trailer that we use. Me just being into vehicles, I wanted this truck. I got it, and since I don't ever use it for its capabilities, it's a little bit overkill. Also, this was a special order vehicle with every single option. Most F450 Platinums, the window stickers are anywhere from 72 to 73. I have the window sticker. I ordered every single option that Ford offered. Window sticker is right at $77,000. Special order vehicle. When we got the vehicle in, being that we're a performance facility as well, we did a bunch of upgrades, nothing major at all, just stuff to make the vehicle that much nicer, and I'll go over those upgrades here in a moment. First, I'm going to do a condition report of the vehicle for you guys. Vehicle has 90% of its life stayed inside the facility that we're filming this in. Has definitely never been on the road with any contaminants or anything like that. Anytime there was a forecast to rain or anything, it's been inside. Has been detailed throughout its life by our reconditioning department here. It is like brand new. It is finished in a ruby red exterior. I cannot tell you how often I get thumbs up from people. If I'm at a gas station, I have people tell me it's the prettiest truck they've ever seen. And the truck is just absolutely gorgeous. It is the nicest truck that I've ever owned. I think it's probably the nicest truck out, but it's just absolute overkill. I literally have a single car trailer. I'll get to the fifth wheel portion in a minute, but here's a custom fifth wheel that I ordered. It's brand new, still has the plastic on it. It's only had a single car trailer hooked up to it probably 5 or 6 times at the most. Majority of the miles are from when I bought it brand new and just drove it around. My home is about 30 miles from the office, and that's where most of the driving has been done, to and from the office to my house. Vehicle's already been waxed probably 3 or 4 times since owning it. Undercarriage gets cleaned all the time. My intentions were to keep this truck forever, so it's been over taken care of almost. If I washed it and it got dirty within 2 or 3 days, it got washed again right away. But condition wise, it's literally no different than buying a new truck. This thing is an absolute monster. I've owned before this a 2012 Duramax LTZ, which was a great truck as well. This F450 definitely has a ton more power. I've never had a heavy load behind this, so I really can't tell you how it tows, but apparently it's the best towing vehicle on the road. It has a gross combination vehicle weight of 40,000 pounds. And just to give you an idea, the largest semi is 80. So it's literally half the towing capacity gross vehicle combination weight as a semi truck. The gooseneck fifth wheel is, I believe, right around 33,600 pounds, which is just absurd. So more than enough towing capabilities. This was Ford's all new truck as far as the new turbos, injectors, turbo brake, the whole 9. And all the shootouts and competitions that all the companies put out, it's definitely has won every competition. So as you see, condition wise, this thing is beautiful. No issues whatsoever. So being a performance shop, and if you guys are unfamiliar with us, you can go to our website and see that we do a ton of performance cars. We build and restore vehicles. We do a lot of speed, performance driven based stuff. So naturally, when we got this vehicle in, you know, we like to modify things. Being that the vehicle is brand new, we didn't want to do anything to, you know, ruin the warranty. So I'm going to go through a lot of little things that we did to the vehicle, which, you know, I probably have over close to $3 grand tied up in the truck from after I bought it. Let me just show you real quick before we get into that. Have all the books, the manuals, the sync card, the door code. Here's the window sticker right there, shows special order. There's a 26,500 pound fifth wheel, still has plastic on it, never been used. I took it off right away. This is a factory Ford accessory, so it has the full warranty, the whole nine. So I'll get into now some of the upgrades that we did. I think any truck that's almost 80 grand should come with LED headlights or Xenon headlights. This truck does not. So what we did is we installed full Xenon Low Beams, and that's a 6000K bulb, which is a very clear color. It's not a real bright, or excuse me, not a real blue color that you see on some of the aftermarket Xenon kits. It's just like any factory Xenon that BMW, Mercedes, or Audi would have. Down below in the fog light, what I did is a 3000K, which is a bright yellow, which is great for rain. It's made for fog. So your low beam is going to be a 6000K, which is a bluish white, more on the white, and your fog light is a 3000K, which is very, very yellow. I'll turn those on in a minute. And the Xenon kits that we used in here are absolute top of the line. I'll put a link in the pictures of the kit. I think each kit was roughly $400. They're OEM quality. You can't buy them. They're not cheap ones that you buy on eBay. They're the same company that makes Phillips that they put in factory vehicles. So you have about $800 just in Xenon lighting, and that's without labor. We took the grill out. We ran all the wiring. All has its own relay, done correctly. Second thing we do, we're a Fox authorized dealer. We took the factory Rancho garbage shocks off the front of the vehicle and put Fox reservoir shocks. It also has the upgraded billet clip to tie them in together. So those are top of the line shocks. Those shocks probably retail for close to 300 bucks each. And what that really did, it doesn't lift the vehicle. Shocks don't lift the vehicle. Springs lift the vehicle. That just gives it a much better ride, a better quality shock. Anything to enhance, you know, the front suspension as far as hitting bumps on this truck. I think all 1 ton or 1.5 ton trucks should come with a better suspension setup from factory. So we have brand new upgraded shocks right there. Moving to the back of the vehicle, truck doesn't come or is not option to have connects anywhere. So on both bed rails, we have all 3 on every single slot. These have never been used. It's just something that I wanted done in case I ever needed them, and they've never been used. I think each one of those guys are roughly 30 bucks or so. Another thing I did, GM has a tailgate where you open it and it's got hydraulics that slowly open it. Ford doesn't have that, but I went ahead and installed that. So we have them installed on both sides. It's a Tailgate Assist, so you can just open the tailgate and let it drop. This right here is a factory option. And then you have, let me put this down. You have your handle right there. This has grip tape on it. Another thing that I have installed on the vehicle, and it's actually not on the vehicle right now because I have my guys take it out to clean it, is this has the factory sprayed bed liner in it. And I actually didn't want to mess it up if I ever put anything in the back of it. So I actually have it's a WeatherTech brand, because we're a Diamond authorized WeatherTech dealer, drop-in bed liner. It's not a carpet, but they call it a carpet. It's actually a rubberized material. It's a floor liner. So that sits on top of here to protect this. I didn't want to scratch that up in any ways. I have the plugs for the fifth wheel gooseneck, which are over there. Once again, fifth wheel, never been used. This is a upgrade from Ford as well that I paid extra for. It's a steel cable that goes all the way out, very long. It actually goes out longer than that. I just got to pull towards the front of the truck. You can lock it in. It's got the key to it, the whole nine. So if you want to lock your generator, whatever, your toolbox, whatever, you can do that. You got all your connections all the way around the vehicle. Inside, we have WeatherTech floor mats throughout the entire vehicle. I'll show you real quick. Anytime that I've parked this vehicle outside, I have a sun visor right there. I also, in all my trucks, use a Royal Purple. I've put about a quarter can or so